Toss me the keys, because today I'm living the swinger life. Oh, no, I'm talking about the car. The Dodge Challenger has nearly reached the end of the road. Dodge is going to be discontinuing this and all of its V8 powered cars at the end of 2023 before it introduces its first all-electric muscle car next year. It is going out with a bang, however, and has declared all of its 2023 cars last call models while issuing a few special edition trims that celebrate Dodge performance cars of the past. That includes this Challenger Swinger, which was inspired by the Dodge Dart Swinger of a half-century ago. Dodge is only going to build 1,000 of these, which are based on the Challenger RT Scat Pack wide body. They all come with the Challenger's 392 cubic inch V8 that's rated at 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque, and a standard 6-speed manual transmission, although you can get it with an 8-speed automatic as well. The Scat Pack comes with a set of 6-piston Brembo brake calipers and an upgraded suspension that's stiffer and has computer-controlled adaptive shocks. The Swinger option is really mostly an appearance package that comes with plenty of decals, this gold school shaker hood scoop, and gold 20 by 11 inch wheels. It also has a dash plaque and green stitching on the interior that's inspired by the green interior on that old Dodge Dart. Dodge is offering the Swinger in a choice of 3 colors. You can get an F8 green, white knuckle, or this sublime green shade, which reminds me, if you click on that flag down in the corner, you could subscribe to this YouTube channel, assuming you like really bad jokes. As far as my 6'1" scooch test is concerned, I'm not getting back here without scooching the seat up a little, but I can get back here and still fit in the driver's seat comfortably enough to actually drive it, which is something I can't say about any other two-door sports car I can think of, which makes this a very good just car. And that brings us to the Caffeina cup and bottle holder count, brought to you by Caffeina caffeinated water. It's like a muscle car in a bottle. So since this is, I believe, the last car with a manual transmission and a foot-operated parking brake, there's plenty of room on the center console for 2 bottles of Caffeina, very nicely designed bottle slots in the doors, and back here, since people might actually sit back here, 2 more in the center armrest. Caffeina! Buy it on Amazon using the link in the description below. Since this is a Scat Pack, it has some cool performance features that you can control here on the screen. There are several drive modes that adjust the traction control, suspension stiffness, and steering, launch control, and a line lock feature that applies only the front brakes, so you can turn the rear tires into smoke very easily. Dodge still makes Challengers with 700, 800, even 900 horsepower, but this one feels perfect. It'll accelerate to 60 miles an hour in just over 4 seconds and cover a quarter mile in less than 12, which seems quick enough to have some fun. And while the supercharger whine of the Hellcats is cool, it's really hard to beat the sound of an all-motor V8. The Scat Pack ride is definitely firm, but it's not harsh. And with the torque this has, you can downshift and spin the tires for a nice drift pretty much anytime you want. As you can imagine, the fuel economy isn't exactly economical. This is a combined rating of 17 miles per gallon and gets hit with a $1,000 gas guzzler tax, but it'll do 23 miles per gallon on the highway if you're taking it easy. The craziest thing about the Challenger is that while its styling is as retro as the Swinger package, this body style has been on sale since 2008. It's 15 years old, but they've been updating it all that time, and it totally holds up today. In fact, this outsold the Mustang and the Camaro for the past 2 years running, even though they're both much newer, and it's leading the sales charts this year. I bet they could sell this for 20 years and it would still do fine, but they've already decided they're not doing that. But listen, if you're concerned that Dodge's electric cars aren't going to be able to deliver the same kind of thrills that these can, don't worry too much about it, because it's going out of its way to make them fun, with features like an eRupt transmission that simulates hard gear shifts, which an electric car doesn't even need, and the Fratzonic chambered exhaust that's going to make them sound and feel like they have a V8 under the hood. If you want to find out more about that, go ahead and watch it in our video over here. But before you do that, why don't you click on the circle over here to subscribe to this channel, so when we finally get around to driving that car next year, you'll be in the loop. See what I did there? That's called synergy. While you're at it, go ahead and check out our website as well.